We're doing the stay-at-home shopping network.
But it's going to be edited because our kids' schedules have changed, our lives have changed, and I wanted to show you guys some of the ways that we use the pieces in our home. So much easier on an edited video, but they will still be premiered, we will still be in the live chat, and they'll still be debuting at the same time that we've always done, Thursday at 4 p.m. Mountain Time. So join us today as we do the Stay-at-Home Shopping Network. So we're going to be showing you our formal living room. I say formal just because there's not a TV in here. It's kind of informal, but I'm sure that people want to know, Zeb, what does it really like to live in a house decorated the way that I decorate?
Shoes off at the door. If I've got sawdust on me from the garage, that's a no-no. Got to blow off beforehand. I'm teasing. It's actually pretty relaxed. I sit all over all the fancy couches and all the stuff, and for the most part, it's just really comfortable, and it has like all our stuff that we love.
I feel like it's cozy, right? So like you want it to be pretty, but you also want it to be comfortable. So one of the ways that we do that is we incorporate blankets and pillows. I love down pillows especially because they have that comfy, cozy factor, and things that are pretty, but also things that are like utilitarian and chippy, like candlesticks or lighting fixtures or mirrors. And I commingle those so that way nobody feels like they can't actually breathe in my house. But there are rules, like no shoes on the rug, except for we have shoes.
I have my shoes on the rug right now.
And you have to wash your hands after you eat. I mean, isn't that like a basic rule?
Yeah, because you don't want to get that on the white couch.
All of the pillows on our couches can be found at jrvhome.com. We're going to drop links to the pillows below, and if you're watching live, then Mariah is dropping the links while we are chatting. One of my favorite things about this blanket is it's kind of a brownish color, so if Zeb comes in dirty, I can throw it over the couch and he can sit on that and not the couch. Pro tip. Do you want to see what we got from Round Top? We're going to meet you in the kitchen and we're going to unload some of the Round Top stuff and show what's new. One of the things that I definitely wanted to find in Round Top is scales. We were successful, and you know that my method has always been one for me, one to sell. So I'm going to show you my scale. My scale will not be staying the color that it is. We're going to be repainting it, but then I present to you the scale for sale. Look, I rhymed.
I didn't know we were going to be painting yours.
Oh yeah, we're going to paint mine because I don't like the brown color.
So this one's big. We found this. What was the place we found it?
Blue Hills, Blue
something.
Barn,
Blue Barn, I don't know.
Blue something market.
It's going to be $225.
It's really ginormous. It has a big weight ball situation here. The glass is broken here, but it still has all of its charm.
Needs a little love, but for the most part, it's for decor anyway.
Yeah, and a lot of people use these to put like on their table with like a flower arrangement on each side, or maybe some fruit and a thing with a bunch of spoons in it. But the two-sided scale's super popular, so I wanted to offer that one to you guys. It doesn't fit in my kitchen, that's why I'm keeping the one that I have.
So not everything is from Round Top. We have this one that, you know, a lot of these come as clocks. This one's actually fairly functional.
Doesn't actually have any weight situation on it. The age isn't old, but it is a repop. We have sold it before, and this one is $48.95. So we've got the budget, and we've got the bougie legit. The choice is yours.
So the way a scale like this would have worked is they would have had weights that they put over here that they knew exactly how much they weighed, and then they put the stuff over here and remove the weights until it balanced.
And this is not a legal tender scale, but it is legally cute. So $48.95 for this one.
I'm thinking like some eggs on one side, some fruit on the other, you know.
Or cookies, candy.
I like the cookies and
bacon,
candy.
Cheese if you're doing keto, whatever. So these are super cute. And then we have one more scale that's legit old from Round Top, and it's a baby scale. I think it would be great for baby photos, but you could also just use it with a bunch of like floral in it or fruit. I bought it because of the basket. I've not seen one like this with the, how would you call this, like, it almost looked like rattan, but it's metal.
Yeah, it's just pressed tin essentially that's been cut, but they rolled it so it doesn't cut. It probably had a blanket on it when they initially started doing it.
Yeah, I think so. And it has like screws in here, so if it does unscrew, we may unscrew it and put them in a Ziploc bag so we can pack it neatly.
But the baby can only go up to 24 pounds. After that, you're out of luck.
If you're having a baby over 24 pounds, we'll pray for you. This is $89.95 for this scale. And it's white, but it has like a blue face. We'll get lots of great pictures on the website, so you can see all the details of it. But that scale is really fun.
And this one does tear to zero. It works.
It does work, but we can't, you know, it's not legal tender. We're not disclosing any of that. So here is the scale that I'm keeping that we bought in Round Top. It did have glass, but unfortunately it broke. It does actually work. It's a cool male scale, but it's not super, super old. The style is amazing. We are going to paint it at some point and bring back the texture so it matches. It's the perfect place for our eggs because we go right out this back door every day and collect them, so we could just put them right here. So these baskets are the only thing I'm letting go from the French antiques. They are legit old. They all have labeling from France.
The labeling's good. A couple of them, you know, they've been through, what are these, apple baskets? What would you call these?
I don't know. That one has a stag on it, which makes it really cool. This one has the mussy and it has this situation on it. I'll get good pictures of it and then I'll separate them so you can pick the one that you want. They're $49.95. I would call them like apple baskets, but I don't know that that's
what they were.
Some sort of fruit gathering basket. We'll just call it a French gathering basket. How about that? $44.95. They're really cool. I'll get lots of pictures of all the labeling on them. The only other thing I got from the French antique section is my clock, which is not for sale yet. I'm gonna enjoy it for a little bit.
She's gonna keep it around until she finds something else to put there that she likes better.
Well,
might be hard.
Well, my Mora clock is coming. Yes.
We can't have 18 clocks all over the house.
And then I have the other. Somebody already took dibs on my other clock.
Someone already dibs the other clock.
Dibs the other clock. It's not even for sale yet. Okay, next we have these really awesome, they're like bakery, industrial. Yeah, they're industrial bakery trays. I know you're probably wondering like how one might use this. These are really great to hang on the wall and do collections. So if you had a collection of like insulators, I actually think would look amazing. But really anything that's probably like 3 inches tall would be great in here. You could also do floral.
Yeah, I also like, I would do like small little jars or things with labels on them. I think that would be awesome.
Oh, for like your craft room? Or clean them really, really good and use them for like fruits and vegetables or like a display at a party. So these I found, Zev didn't see them. I only have 2. They're each about the same size. These are like, I believe they're from India.
You hang them on the bike and you ride your kid in there or whatever else.
Yeah, they're like a kid carrier situation. And the basket, they're amazing. If it were me, I'd hang it on the wall and totally use it for a potted plant. It's got a nice solid wood. I think the other one is like a different material on the bottom, but we do have 2 of them and they're $59.95. So those are fun. I only got 2. I should have probably got more. But I got the ones I felt like were in the best shape. These are just like industrial crates, maybe like tulip type crates. I'd have to look up this particular brand to see.
For a little nursery.
Yeah, they are vintage. This one's stamped 1970. All of them have some sort of labeling on them.
Yeah, we picked through them for you so that we could find the good labels.
When we went to this particular vendor, they were like, what's taking you so long? And I'm like knee deep in junk, like going through stuff, trying to find all the best things. It's the same vendor that I wound up getting my green and blue seltzer bottles from. I'm picky about my junk, man. I want the best stuff.
We also picked through the seltzer bottles, trying to find the ones with the least amount of liquid, the best blues, the best green.
These might be my favorite item. I believe they are Minnow Buckets. They're not actually old, but they legit have been hanging out outside. They got great patina on them.
Are they not actually old?
They're not.
Okay.
No. I could tell just from looking at them, like they don't have enough dents.
They haven't been dented up.
Yeah, they haven't been dented up, but the age is really good. I know that they're for minnows, but I would put flowers in all these holes. That's what I would. Skipping. You can use them for skipping. I would put flowers in them, and I'm obsessed with them because the rust is legit, like it's not painted on rust. The age is good. The handle's all weathered. I mean, they're just the good buckets. I think I got like 4 or 5 of them, and they're $39.95 each. And I will likely be keeping one and putting a bunch of peonies in it, like fake flowers.
How many did we get that you're keeping one?
Like 4 or 5?
I think we only have 2 in the thing.
So maybe we have 4. So maybe we have 3 for sale, 1 for me.
No, I think we only have 2.
No, there's more in there.
Are there more? Okay.
Anyways, super cute, $39.95.
In the top, right? No minnows here.
If you wouldn't put flowers in it, what would you put in here? I don't know. You could put like chopsticks, knitting needles, maybe, if they were skinny. All right. Let's
talk about these Crocs. There's crazing in the bottom of this one on the glaze. It's awesome. I don't think the camera's gonna do it justice.
They're Marshall Pottery Crocs, like, you know, like the Crocs that have numbers on them, but these have no numbers, but stripes. They're all a little bit different, so we'll sell them individually, and they're $49.95.
The stripes are staying, the padded floral is not.
Yeah, some of them have some paint on them, but the paint scratches off, so guess what I will be doing while Zeb's editing the video? Scratching off paint, and I will photograph them so you can see what they look like without the paint. And we've got, this one's like a little bit lighter, and it has no paint.
That one's a no scrubbing, I think a magic eraser.
This one came from Bahia.
Oh yeah.
This one came from Bar W Field, and this one came from Marburger. Proof that you can buy things and make a profit from Marburger. You just have to be good at shopping.
And both had paint on them.
Yeah, a little labor involved, but that's all right.
This is a fun basket, and we just like the shape on it. It's probably like a market basket, I don't know.
It's not actually old, it just is really good detail on it. We have a couple, again with the skipping, we have a couple of them. They're $39.95, and we have two. Are you gonna let me sell them, even though they're so fun to skip with?
Yes, you can sell them.
So Easter is over. I'm gonna be swapping out my sign for just a bunny. I would do the sheep one, but those sold out. So this bunny is gonna look super cute up here. Still good for spring. These are $28.95 and made with legit barnwood. While we're at it over here, you can also buy these topiaries that we carry. They're really fun. They're like a little bit imperfect, which I like, and they've got fun pots to them. Okay.
So this is one of my favorite items that we have on the home website.
Why is that your favorite item? Tell me.
I feel like it would be really cool for like one of those dry sinks or whatever that you find in like old homes. It just reminds me of that.
I was thinking like individual casserole. That's what you were thinking?
You always go with the food.
Chicken pot pie.
Usually it's me that's going with the food. But
they are food safe. All of the enamelware that is this particular brand is. And this one is $13.95. And then we've got our Farmhouse butter dishes. This one doesn't have a price on it. Where's the box?
If you made me a pot pie that size,
you'd be so happy.
Yep.
$19.95. This isn't actually new. These have been on back order. $19.95. I think you could definitely squish 2 sticks in there. What do you think?
Yeah, it's almost, I think it's big enough for like something like a Kerrygold or something like that.
$19.95. This one's really cute.
So I love all things that measure, and these enamel, they match those perfectly. I love them.
For $15.95, you can measure anything you want with these. We've had them before, but it's been a few months since they've had them in stock. Let's talk about the wee baby pots.
Those are not big enough for a pot pie.
These say enamelware dessert dish, so maybe like a little like muffin or a little creme brulee.
A little fruit cup.
Or portion control.
I need that. But what ends up happening is I just get 6.
$4.95, you can do whatever you want with these little mini Dutch ovens. They're enamel and cute, and they match our little canisters that we carry too. So these are the jam jars. They fit the jam jars that we carry that are the Les Parfaits, and these come in 6-packs for $4.95. Lots of people buy the Les Parfaits because they're cute, but lots of people love them because they're actually functional. And last time we sold out of the lids pretty quickly, so I ordered more, and we've got new styles. I love that one.
This is for your berry jam, and this looks like it's for your plants that eat other plants jam. And this is your fruit cup jam.
I was gonna say vacation jam.
Yes, vacation jam.
If you can't vacation, at least you can some jam.
You don't have to write on your jars anymore. You just organize them with lids.
If you're watching the replay, make sure you hit the live chat because Mariah is dropping links to all the Les Parfaits jars. They are from France and they're really fun. So we have these, and inside these, show them what's inside, Zeb.
So we've got new in stock, or new old stock is what we call it.
Yep, they each come with thread of the green persuasion. Some is a little more faded than the others. Wood spools from Lowell, Massachusetts.
It's heavy duty thread.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd put it in my machine.
Just put it in the sheen.
But they're great for display, and we're gonna include a box with each one. Some of the boxes are not perfect.
First come, first serve.
But there's 2 available.
This is the grab bin enamel.
They have like spouts or whatever on them.
We literally got these out of a huge tub of just like pots and pans and all sorts of stuff.
This one has poinsettias.
I think one of them had a little hole in it.
These are $9.95 because they're big, and then this one is small. What's the price on that one? $6.95 on the small one. I like the blue stripies.
Yeah.
They're legit old. These also came from Round Top. Okay, so this one is $22.95. We only have one, comes with the lid. I don't recognize, it does have a stamp on the bottom, but this is all like vintage enamelware. It's not new, made to look old. All right, we're almost done. We got like 3 more items, and we're gonna show you our laundry room because we have a new sign in there. We got quilts. This is why we're headed to the laundry room.
Quilts for days. Well, these were, we bought them, and then we're like, we need some quilts to pack with.
Is it too bright? Can you guys see it? $79.95. We're gonna drop some actual pictures of these so you can get the links better, look better. It's got some staining on it, but we're gonna wash it, dry it, and then photograph it for you, and you'll see what you're getting. Okay, so there's $79.95. This one has like a pattern on the front, but also has a pattern on the back.
This one's just quilted. The whole thing's quilted throughout, right?
Yeah, that one is actually bigger than this one, but they're all hand stitched.
This one needs a good washing.
Yeah, this one looks like they used a machine. But this one, hand quilted. Both $79.95. I love tattered quilts. Okay, those are going in the laundry room.
And we've got buckets. You need some buckets. Planting season's here. It is.
We have enamel buckets. Buckets with Dutch girls.
Just plain blue buckets.
All of them have handles. I looked for them. I dug through piles and piles of buckets. $38.95 for these.
This one has hint of handle.
Hint of handle. I don't want to tell you the things I had to dig through.
Is this your favorite one? Come on, pull hard.
These are $38.95 too, and these are not enamel. They're galvanized with paint. There are only 2 good ones. Here's the handle. Show them this one. Look at the paint on there. What do these remind you of? Something that I paid like €45 for. This is the Jami cam on my phone. Zeb's actually hanging the sign for me. The nice thing about the shiplap is it's mostly level, so we just put the nails in the crack.
Mostly level.
Mostly level. Zeb, did you successfully hang that in one try?
I think so. I mean, it's there for now. I put the nail in the crack, so if we gotta move it, no big deal.
Those are the quilts. They're going in. And here's the situation that it actually is, the mess of my laundry room. All right, this sign is $81.95, one for me, one for you. If it shows out of stock, because I know it's gonna be popular, click the notify me when back in stock and I'll try to order some more.
We had a lot of fun today with this new style. We're hoping you guys liked it as well, so let us know what you think.
We're gonna keep on going with tours of our home, tours of the shop, and showing you what's new for sale at jrvhome.com. We're working towards 1 million subscribers, so if you could hit that share button, it would be amazing. Please comment below with any questions you have on the video. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more
DIY.